Hi Cancer, Scottish Gypsy here to do a super quick bonus reading. Today I've got 2 oracles and tarot, but it should be no more than a 10-minute reading. If you're looking for your full comprehensive spread, that went live last week. Those big readings happen every 2 weeks. Without further ado, let's get on with it. Now I have to say, I'm not sure how many are in the collective, but enough that it came out in the pre-shuffle. The Broken Heart did come out of Energy Oracle. At the bottom of the deck though, was encouragement because it said adjacent possibilities and it shows lots of doors opening. So if you're upset at the moment or indeed like brokenhearted, the universe is saying there is lots of doors opening and there are adjacent possibilities, okay? But it just might mean that things in your life are going through a period of change. Let's get on with that. Bottom of the deck. I like this energy. You've got embracing and it's next to peace. Now the sun is in Cancer, and by the way, a huge happy birthday to my beautiful Cancer collective. I don't know if you're in this energy or you're needing to. If you have been through a tough situation or a broken heart, maybe you are being kind to yourself at the moment, showing yourself love. It does feel nice. It feels quite calm and serene here at Cancer, so I'm going to shuffle the cards. Cancer. What's going to come through today? A card stuck to me. Wow. We've got success. No, the 8 of Pentacles did come out of Tarot, which is a card of hard work. Whatever you're working really hard on, being really industrious about, you've got success on the horizon. You know, look at that stairway there. So there is some sort of elevation here, and it could be in business, career, or even your investments. 8 of Pentacles though is hard work and a person who's trying to master something. So it's a card of mastery and hard work. Bottom of the deck, I like this. We've got energy, Cancer. And now we've got purification. I like this. What are you doing at the moment? Are some of you really showing yourself love? Are you going through some sort of purification or cleansing at this time? Have you cleaned up your diet? Are you drinking more water? Have you made some positive changes in your lifestyle? Because that's what I'm picking up. Some of you have even gone to, you know, the day spa, like, what do you call those things? The salt baths, all that kind of thing. I really feel like a lot of you are really focused on your energy, which during your birthday season, I'm absolutely down for that. I'm down for that anytime though. Let's see. Okay, purification, lovely. Wow, this is great. Look at your energy. And now we've got inspiration. So it's a time of inspiration and definitely hard work though with the 8 of Pentacles. And I feel like you're inspired by your work or whatever it is that you're working on. Okay, and for a lot of you, it's raising your vibration here as well with this energy card. So keep doing this. If you have started going to the gym, if you have started drinking more water, cleaning up your diet, reducing the toxins from your environment, from, you know, what you're putting in your body, even the people that you're hanging around, I really feel like it's having a positive effect on you here, Cancer. Let's get the Energy Oracle. Some of you might be ready to travel, or you might be ready to announce that you are in fact going on a holiday or traveling or going on a journey here. Because I've got Archangel Gabriel, which is the throat chakra, and it's next to journey. Some of you could be motivated by love to do this travel because I've got the angel of love. If you've met someone online, I feel some of you might be making the decision to go meet that person. Tell me in the comments if that's the case. Some of you also might want to travel and see loved ones, family, friends. It could be people overseas, or, you know, just it could be short travel. But I do feel a lot of you are about to communicate something connected to a holiday or a journey. Let's shuffle the cards. Cancer. Cancer, what's going to come through today? Sorry, I think I've got a helicopter coming past just as I record. I live on a river. Okay, we've got Magician in the Mirror, and I've got Yin and Yang. Okay, you might be working with the energies here. You know, Yin is that more introspective, Yang is obviously that more go-getter energy. You might be using both forces, okay? It is a time of alchemy and using your talent. What are you manifesting here? I really feel like you are. A lot of you are working with the law of attraction. Let's see, Cancer. Is it money constraints? Is this what you're trying to overcome? There's something that you might want, but the finance could be the constraint. And it doesn't mean a lot of you are, really struggling financially. A lot of people are at the moment. But it can be that finances are a constraint to what you're trying to manifest. But you've been called to, realize that you have the power here with this Magician energy. Keep your vibration high, okay? Don't slip into that poverty mindset. Keep it really around the fact that there is a way to overcome this constraint that you are dealing with. Let's see, Cancer. All tied up. Okay, interesting. Now, the all tied up can show up when we don't feel like we have a sense of freedom or liberation to do what we want to do or pursue what we want to pursue. You might feel stuck at the moment or limited in some way. You might even feel a sense of entrapment in your life, a lack of personal freedom. So tell me in the comments if that's significant in any way. I felt called to split the deck, and now we've got Archangel Raphael, which is the heart chakra. Plus we had the Angel of Love. So Cancer, you're a very loving energy, but there could be a motivational force connected to a relationship, whether it be platonic or romantic. Let's get one more. Also, I think some of you are healing. So for those of you that have gone through a separation or a heartbreak, look at this. You've got Jesus showing up in your reading today, the healer of the ages. So you are healing at this time, and I'm really leaning to the fact the universe wants you to keep your vibration high through, this Magician energy. Where thoughts go, energy flows. Let's see, Judgment. Oh, it's next to Tower and the World. Yeah. Okay. This is really big. I'm going to shuffle the cards, but you got 3 major arcana at the bottom of the deck, which can definitely suggest that you're going through a period of upheaval. Your world might be about to look very different, and you might be ready to make a really big life decision. And a Tower moment could have been a big wake-up call, whatever that Tower represents. Now, the world can represent travel or distance as well, so that could be a theme. Even world events, I'm hearing, like for some of you, world events might have created some sort of awakening within you as well. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but let's shuffle the cards. All right, Cancer. Cancer. All right, what do we have? We have Page of Swords and Nine of Swords. Who is this? Two of Cups. It's a Two of Cups connection. Now, they've come out together. There is a person here, you or the cross watcher, who is suffering in silence, literally. You might be in separation from this person. It could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. I think best friend, family member. Two of Cups is a soulmate, though. This person's not sleeping. They're anxious. They might be watching you, Cancer, or I'm describing you might be watching someone else. You'll know the relevance. I don't know who's who, but there is a person suffering in silence. Now, it could be that something you've seen or heard might have brought you that sense of anxiety, or the other person. Let's keep going, Cancer. Because Page of Swords could be where you hear news, or you see something online, or you learn something. Now we've got Page of Cups. You got 2 pages either side of the Nine of Swords. So it could be a conversation that's created anxiety for someone here. Let's get the next 3, Cancer. And now we have the Two of Pentacles. Definitely a time of change here. Cancer. Some of you might really be feeling like you're having to balance a lot at this time. 4 of Cups can be unrequited love, guys. Rejection of love, or it doesn't have to mean that there is an all-out rejection, but imagine you're in a relationship. Sorry about the helicopters today. I don't know what's going on. Sorry about that. Very busy day on the river. 4 of Cups, you can see this person is rejecting the cup, the Ace of Cups. So imagine you're in a relationship and you're trying to show your person love and they're sulky or they're just not open to your advances, your connection, like your love. You might be trying to give them a hug and they're pushing you away. Okay, so it doesn't have to mean you're in separation or broken up from this person. For some of you, this is in a relationship dynamic and someone here is closed off. You'll know who's who. And I feel that's what's stressing someone out. It's like, why are they doing this? I don't understand, is what I'm hearing. Okay, interesting reading. Cancer, very specific. If this is not your story, don't make it fit. Okay, someone is trying to learn. They're trying to see a situation from a different perspective. I like that. It's very spiritual. It's Piscean energy. A person who is spiritually enlightened, okay, about a situation. So they're learning here. And their perspective is shifting. That could be you or the cross watcher. This is all for me connected to a Two of Cups dynamic, all right? Let's get a croning for Cancer. Four of Pentacles, another energy, 2 4s. If you're seeing repeating 4s, that might be a theme here. I mean, 4 Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you might... Oh, please tell me who's who. All right, I'm just going to describe the energy. Not only is someone a little bit emotionally closed off, they're also potentially a little stingy. I'm getting a stingy energy emotionally and physically and in all areas. So either you're dealing with a person like this or you're in this energy for whatever reason. And maybe that's why you've got Jesus showing up in the reading, okay? Because someone here is needing to shift their perspective on a situation. I mean, 4 of Pentacles is a firm foundation in terms of your finances, so that's all good. Like, I do see that you're in a solid situation here, but there can be fear attached to money because this person is holding on to what they've built for dear life. An abundance mindset is about, you know, not having fear attached to money and believing that there's always more than enough. So yeah, I do feel someone is needing to not only shift their perspective on how they view their money and resources, but also emotionally there's a perspective shift that's needed here because someone is trying to emotionally connect with you, Cancer, or you're trying with someone else. But see how someone's arms are folded and this person's got a pentacle in front of them. And I really feel that's what's causing someone stress here. Now, it could be an air sign because I've got the 2 of Cups next to the King of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords and the Star. So, you know, there is a path to healing, guys. There is a new beginning that is available. Now, also the Ace of Pentacles can talk about money. So if there is a financial constraint here, I do feel that you're going to overcome it here. Ace of Pentacles can be money. It can be a loan being approved. It can be a new job opportunity, a new business opportunity, something like that. And it could be connected to the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But I'm feeling for some of you, it's about a fresh start. What a very specific reading today. 2 of Pentacles can be, you know, someone is juggling money, finance. So there could be an issue in a relationship dynamic over that could be causing, I wouldn't even say it was a rift, but I definitely feel something's going on here. I'm going to get an advice card. I really feel like the theme is around the Hangman, okay? So definitely someone is needing to shift their perspective at this time. So you'll know who's who. Because there is a path to success. You've got success and Ace of Pentacles. Now it's got purification. You know, maybe there is some devil energy here or someone is needing to... Yeah, there could be the need to purify a situation. There could be something that they're doing that might be creating this nighttime anxiety and this feeling of holding back. Ace of Cups, Star, 3 of Cups. Wow. I'm just going to get an advice card. Okay, can I have advice, please, today for Cancer. What is the advice? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, there is financial challenges here. And also, I do feel like someone could be feeling a sense of abandonment or rejection or out in the cold. If you put someone in the freezer or someone put you in the freezer, I do think there's focus on healing here. There is a path to healing, and it feels like purification for someone. Breaking free from some sort of devil energy. Even though I've not seen the devil, the path to healing is through purification. And also opening up to healing and love as well. You know, you've got the Ace of Cups next to the Aquarian energy of the Star, which is divine healing. I'm seeing the Dove. I feel like the focus needs to be on peace as well. So whether or not you're making peace with someone is definitely needing to emotionally connect here and embrace some sort of new beginning. And I'm feeling fresh start if you are in a relationship or is a relationship dynamic. And I feel it is. I felt called to split the deck, and now I'm seeing Knight of Cups. Someone is coming to a situation, I feel, from a really good place. There could be an apology, an expression of love. Cancer, it could be you making that or someone else. There is a path to healing. That is one thing I'll say. And I feel for some of you, the issue could have been over finances or money. That's where I'm going to leave it. God bless, love, and light.